For a brew?
Already had one. Ta.
Look, I know you don't want to hear this.
Hear what, Eva? The fact that you're prepared to believe Nick over your own sister. Yeah, you're right,
Just
I don't.
have a little think about what you've been through recently,
And you have a little think about how patronising you're being,
And how worried you are about Simon.
Oh, well, bully for you.
Lee, you've been under so much stress.
You know what stresses me out, Eva? People not believing me when I'm telling it how it is.
I just think you might be misjudging this one.
Ah, right. And you think Nick's as pure as a driven snow, do you?
No, I know Nick's no saint. Hello? Yeah, just push the door, hon. I just think you've gone too far.
Have I?
Right, well, this is your actual boyfriend, so maybe now's a good time to stop obsessing over your ex, yeah?
I wasn't the one who brought this up.
Morning.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Never better.
Am I interrupting something?
We're just talking about Nick, actually. What do you think to everything? Because I think he's genuine.
Whoa, it's a bit too early in the morning for me to get caught in all this.
Sensible man.
Any tea in the pot?
Thanks a lot.
Milk, no sugar, please.
You could have backed me up.
Yeah, well, it's not the right time.
You know what? You'll have to make a fresh one.
Oh, David, what you like, honestly, a sense of humour.
No, she asked for them things.
I did, actually. I think I was drunk at the time.
Oh.
There's so many birthdays this time of year. Mine, Lily next, then Max.
Well, I'd be frightened of tripping up in them.
Says the woman who used to go to the shop in fluffy mules.
Oh, David, I never went to the shops in my slippers. Have you heard that, Gail?
We're not common, David.
Oh, I have to be honest, mules are quite alluring.
Just like these big clodhoppers. Sexy, aren't they?
Are you all right? Look a bit peaky.
Blimey, how much sellotape did you use, Gail?
Oh, yeah, Michael mentioned that. Yeah. I do tend to get a bit gung-ho when I'm wrapping.
I think I've got some vitamin tablets in my bag. I think you could do with them.
No, I'm all right, I'm all right.
No, you're not, love, I can tell. You don't have to be a martyr, you know.
Look, it's Kylie's birthday, you know. It's not National Don't on Nick Day.
Yeah, David's right, you know.
Oh, I say, this is a nice card, isn't it?
Oh, it's from Nick.
Did he remember to write in it?
Yes, I remembered to write it.
What is that?
I think it's a...
It's a sewing kit.
Oh, I didn't know you were into sewing, Carla.
I'm not.
Well, it was Michael's idea, actually. I think he had a bit of a light bulb moment.
I think she'd have preferred the light bulb.
Think of all the darning and mending you can do for Lily and Max. Now you'll save a fortune.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Gail.
Yes, you want to be careful I don't steal that off you, Carla.
Who knows, eh? This time next year I might be wearing them curtains.
Hey, babe, I was thinking, like, tonight, yeah? Why don't we go out for a meal? Like the bistro or something?
Oh, yeah, wicked.
Oh, that's a lovely idea. If we go early, we can take the kids as well.
Gail, no. I think David was thinking more of a meal à deux, sweetheart.
Oh, ma'am, for goodness sake. A birthday's not a birthday unless you have a table full of people.
Right.
I could give Michael a ring.
Oh.
But he's on his tag.
No, but we've already said if we eat early enough.
Bob's your uncle.
Oh, Kylie, he'll be over the moon you want him there.
Eh?
What a lovely birthday you're having.
Yeah, best ever.
You can always say you were fully booked.
Hey, I heard that.
I'll get you them vitamin tablets done.
Thanks, Gran.
Hey, Jim.
You ever heard of knocking?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But you see him dead busy.
Yeah. Sorry, Jim, I just wanted to get you on your own so I could apologise.
See, you have to get the timing of this dead right, so you do.
It's just...
You know, I can't remember the name of this biscuit. Garibaldi, is it Garibaldi?
I'm not, I don't know.
In my head, I'm imagining it's a full-on bourbon. You like bourbons?
No, I'm not big on biscuits, Jim.
Well, I never used to be. Till you get in here, of course. It's made the thing you crave for then, eh?
I'm just thinking, you know, if you can lift the ban.
Ban? Oh, ban on your drinking?
You know, and, you know, from now on, I'll make sure that, you know, I'm a lot more discreet.
Uh-huh. We see, I'm not sure I fully believe that, Peter. I mean, you can understand that.
Yeah.
I mean, I might one day I might actually trust you. In the meantime, Good things come to those who wait. Cheerio now.
What? My dear didn't even know you could say that word.
Anyway, you can eat your dinner off Carla's bonnet right now.
No thanks.
Just yank the lead, Amy. She's dawdling.
Eccles!
Oh, hi, Si. Hey, you couldn't take her for a bit, could you? She's doing me head in.
Don't speak about Amy like that.
Oh, very funny.
We're going the Red Wreck. Do you want to come, Eccles?
Can I go too, Mum?
Not really sure about the company you'd be keeping.
Oh, suit yourself, Tracy.
Hey, the last time I asked you to keep an eye on Amy, she went missing.
Well, it's up to you.
I knew. I am mad busy, you know, organising my wedding.
Oh, you're getting married?
Yeah? To a man. Oh, go on then. You can take him for a couple of hours. 3 max.
Look at his little face.
I can trust you to look after the dog, can't I?
Of course you can, darling.
Oh, no. Don't flirt with me. Right, I'll see you later.
Defibrillate, please.
Doing okay?
Yeah. What do you want? I've had a really stressful service.
What's it been taking it out of you? What? Your little performance?
Oh, not now, David.
Don't you think you're taking it too far?
Okay, I know I've been causing Mum some grief.
Yeah, you have. Look, just tell him the truth. I mean, I've done far worse stuff in the past and got away with it.
What are you two planning?
Nothing.
Want me to let Leanne win? No. I want her to hurt like she's hurt me.
Win? What? Is it a competition now, Nick?
If I come clean, she'll go straight to a solicitor. Now, if you don't mind, I've got coffee to serve.
Look, Nick, you're taking it too far.
Okay. You on her side now?
No, I'm not a biggest fan.
You're doing a good impression of someone who is.
Look, don't you think she's got enough on her plate? What with Simon and everything?
Why should she be happy when I can't be?
You're twisted, you know that?
Yeah. Learn from the master.
Said, if White Spirit won't bring it off, then I'm gonna have to go and buy a grouting pen. Yeah, I'll have to go soon, actually. We've got this meal for Kylie. Oh, well, it's nice to have invited Michael. Oh, yes, Kylie was most insistent. Oh, good. Well, now they're being all welcoming to him. That's nice. He's a nice man, Sally. At the end of the day, they can see that. I mean, the person I'm most worried about at the moment is Nick. How's he doing? Abysmal. Thanks to Madam here.
Gail, if you've got something to say it to me face and not me back.
Well, do you know, you've got that many, it's difficult to choose sometimes.
I'm not two-faced. I tell it how it is. And Nick's faking them headaches.
Leanne, he's got brain damage. Oh, well, at least he's got one.
You what, sir?
Well, how can you be so vile? You can't have much up there if you think somebody would make something like that up. You know what this is?
Boring.
It's a vendetta. You're destroying him. Breaks my heart.
Right. Who wants some sweets before I go back to work? I bet you do.
Why is everything always about Simon?
Because he's going through a hard time at the minute.
Whatever.
I'm fine, Mum. Yeah, I know you are.
Right, well, I think we should tie Eccles up because the last thing we need is a cock and a leg up inside. She doesn't cock her leg, she squats.
Go on, then. I wish I could have her all the time.
You can't, she's mine.
Actually, she's not. She's Grandma Deirdre's, and before that, she was Nana Blanche's.
Right, come on, Simon.
How many times? Simon is going through a hard time. His dad's in the nick.
My mum was in prison.
I know, but she's out now, isn't she? So just give him a break, yeah? Far.
Well, where is she then? Didn't you tie her up properly?
Well, yeah, I thought I did. Sophie, that's well bad.
Eccles! Eccles!
What's going on?
We've lost the dog.
You've done what?
Look, we went in the shop and I thought I tied him up properly.
She's a girl.
That dog is a pedigree. My mum's got certificates for it and everything. So much for giving you a second chance.
We were only in the shop for 5 minutes. We're going to find her.
Yeah, well, you better I'd do. Right, kids, come with me. These two can't be trusted. We'll go and tell Grandma Deirdre that the dirty, homeless girl has lost her dog.
She's not homeless, she lives with Sophie.
Eccles? Look, Tracy, we are really sorry. Eccles!
I want to go with them.
Simon!
Eccles?
Simon, they're a bad influence.
He's well naughty.
Exactly. Well, thank God I brought you up properly. Right, come on, let's get you home. I think Grandma Deirdre is going to be in need of a medicinal brandy.
Oh!
Don't you dare.
Did it hurt? Imagine it does when the mighty have fallen. Oh, hold on. You missed a bit.
You might laugh. I'm just doing an honest day's graph, Nick. Honesty, do you remember that?
Oh, I'm as honest as the day is long.
Yeah, well, it must be a very short day then.
You think so clever, don't you?
Oh, sorry. Didn't quite recognise you then. You went a whole 30 seconds without pretending to do one of your funny little turns.
Leanne, everything all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Nick?
Oh, ignore him.
Is he all right?
Oh, take no notice, Sal. He's going for the Oscar.
Nick, come with me. Do you know what? Gail was right about you.
Oh, shut your face.
Eccles! Eccles!
What's the matter with Nick? Come on, Nick, let's get you to the bistro.
Oh, Sally, don't pander to him.
Oh, grow up, Leanne, and open your eyes.
Did you make him like that?
No.
Well, nice one upsetting Simon.
And me? Cal, what are you doing? Where are you going?
I'll talk to you in a bit, yeah?
Well, it's lovely to be included again.
Kylie insisted. They're not a bad lot underneath.
They must take after you then.
Yeah, I'll be fine in a minute.
Nick, what's happened? I think Leanne's been kicking off at him.
It's not too good.
Can't you keep her in check?
I'll have a word.
She's going to push him too far.
I'm fine.
I've got to find her. Where is she? Eccles?
Maddie, I've got a stitch.
I don't believe this.
Look, it obviously wasn't your fault, was it? Because I didn't tie her up properly.
No, it is me, innit? I'm cursed. Because everything I touch just turns to... Shush, shush. What?
Come on, don't give me that. You must know somebody. I don't believe you.
Peter, drop it.
I can't. I need a drink, Clellan.
You do not need a drink. You want to drink. There's a difference.
Yeah, no, there is. I'm an alky. Ergo, I do.
You don't. And don't call me Ergo. It's not worth the hassle. Jim will make sure your name's Mud. No one wants to supply someone who's going to land them in trouble.
You got a really boring voice. Do you know that? Eh?
Snap.
What about you, lads? Eugene, give us a minute, will you? Good man. Well. It's a lovely afternoon, eh? Just been down the canal for a wee dander. Bird song, sun high in the sky, smell of honeysuckle in the air. Got me to thinking, so it did. Maybe I could find you just a wee snifter. Or maybe even two, but I'd want something in return.
Yeah, you name it. Anything, Jim, it's yours.
It's nice to see you haven't lost your manners. See, in prison you can get that kicked out of you. You take that as a warning, son.
What do you want?
Stephen. Okay. Cheerio now.
We need to get to Yvette.
Yes, but we haven't got any money for a taxi.
Has Tim not called you back?
No, I've left 3 messages.
We could get the bus.
Well, we better add.
Oh, stuff this. Hold her.
Oh,
Hold her.
Maddie. Oh, sorry, Eccles. Oh, sorry. Oh. Maddie, what are you doing?
What are you waiting for? Come on, get in.
But Maddie. Oh, sorry, Eccles. Oh.
What are you doing?
It's an emergency.
I'll be straight back.
Hold it! You can't just... Hold it!
open downstairs.
I'm surprised you could spare me the time.
I can always spare
I mean, how can I compete with bromance of the century?
Bit childish.
Why didn't you back me up out there?
Why do you think?
What, you don't believe me?
Look, you've been under a lot of pressure lately.
Oh, for goodness sake, are you taking the same funny pills as Eva?
It's understandable. Peter, Simon being all over the place.
All right, so you've always believed him and not me.
Well...
And now you're only just saying it?
I didn't want to wind you up.
Well, do I look like I'm calm and collected?
Look, you're obsessed. And it's not good for you and it's not good for us.
Yeah, and you're an idiot if you believe him.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to go and sort this out once and for all and to prove to you I'm right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kylie. Happy birthday to you. You have a beautiful vibrato.
Leanne, what is it? What's happened?
She's on one.
Who's she, the cat's mother?
Hey, that's his best brandy.
Was his best brandy.
Oh, heck.
What have I missed? Come on, Nicky. Are you so intent on destroying everything that we've loved, everything that we've worked for? Let me help you.
I don't believe this.
Nick, will you do something? I've got the kids.
Leanne?
I'm so sorry about this.
Don't you apologise to him.
Right, that's it. I'm taking the kids on.
Max.
I need the loo.
Well, you have to use the one at home. Come on.
Look, maybe I should...
Oh, typical.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, do what you want. Thanks for ruining my birthday, Leanne.
Yeah, well, blame him.
What do you think you're trying to prove?
Oh, I haven't even started yet. Come on, Nicky. What's stopping you?
His human decency, maybe, Leanne.
Yeah.
Leanne.
Leanne! Oh, what's up? Feeling a little bit wobbly, are we? Are we about to have another one of our funny turns?
It's such a waste of good gin, that.
Not happy, is she?
She's lost it.
Come on, Nicky. Come on, have a go. It's therapeutic. What's stopping you? I'll stop smashing up the place if you tell this lot the truth. You're putting it on, aren't you? Aren't you?
You don't have to answer that question. You're being ridiculous.
You think that's ridiculous, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Well, you're wrong, because this is ridiculous.
Leanne, what are you doing?
Is this? Leanne!
So sorry.
Oh, look, and what about this?
Are you all right, girl?
Leanne!
No, I'll tell you what else is ridiculous. You and these pathetic little turns. That's the best one.
We should just drop it.
Oh, Gail, your wine's off.
Oh, heck. Leanne, I see Nick every day. I really don't
Listen, I was married to him. I know him better than anybody on this planet. Why won't you all believe me? Simon thinks you're dying, you know that? Make you feel good, does it? Putting the fear of God in a child like that? Yeah, well, nice one, Nick. Good luck with that, because you've got this lot convinced. Get off me.
Don't you dare walk out.
You can shut up, Gail. Sit down.
This is Simon to score points and win sympathy, and I'll tell you something else.
No, you won't, Mum.
No, well, you need someone to defend you, Nick. You're in no fit state to do it yourself.
See, actually, I am.
You think you are.
No, Leanne's right.
About what?
I've been faking it.
What are you saying? My car's not here?
Yeah, because Tyrone took it out on a test drive.
Test drive?
Yeah.
Testing for what exactly? See how shiny the seats are? I mean, I bought it in for a ballet.
You've not seen Eccles, have you? She's gone missing.
Oh, join the club. So's my car.
What? Somebody nicked it?
No, it's out on
Well, it's not here, Luke, where I left it.
I keep thinking I see her out the corner of my eye, but it's just the rim of my glasses.
Right, well...
Maybe whoever's nicked your car's nicked my dog and all.
Well, they did, actually, yeah, but it wasn't really nicking.
I thought Tyrone had taken my car.
Tyrone's got my dog. I'll kill him.
No, it wasn't Tyrone.
Luke, what are you talking about?
Do you know, he's not been right since her with the hair kept smacking him with the hoover nozzle.
Deirdre, is everything all right?
No, it's not. Eccles has gone off in her car.
Maddie and Sophie took it.
Sorry?
Took my car?
Sophie wouldn't do that.
She did. Well, why would they do that? Well, Maddie was driving, but...
Of course Maddie was driving. Sophie hasn't passed the test yet.
Where's Maddie? Search me.
Now I have heard it all.
So was Tyrone with her?
No.
Oh, right. I'm going to have to ring her.
You know what, Luke? I've got 2 very short business calls to make, OK? I'm going back in that factory. On my return, I want my car here.
But I said it was an emergency.
In one piece. Do I make myself clear?
I can't believe your daughter's kidnapped my dog.
Sorry about all this, guys. Sorry.
How could you? Nick, your poor mother's been going out of her mind.
I'm sorry.
Leanne, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me too. He was very convincing.
I said it'd end in tears, didn't I?
Oh, because you're right about everything, of course.
Sorry? David? You knew David?
Yeah, he told me.
So why didn't you say anything?
Look, don't all look at me, all right? He's the one who's been faking it, not me.
Well, if your sole purpose in all this was to embarrass your mother, you've succeeded.
You coming home?
Yeah, come on, Leon, let's go. Just want to know why.
Okay, everyone out. I need some space. Floor show's over. Everything's on the house. Come on. Everyone out.
Yeah, what the boss said. Come on, everyone out.
I can't see you. Get out of that car right now.
I am so sorry, but we can't explain.
What are you playing at?
Well, Mum, Eccles was hurt. We had to take her to the vets. We think she's been run over.
What? Who ran her over?
We don't know.
Well, did you see it happen?
Well, no, we just found her.
So what? She just said I've been run over.
Keys, now.
You should have stopped this.
Carla's fuming.
Is she?
Yes, she is.
Carla, please, I am really, really sorry, but the dog was whining and I could tell she was hurt and the vet says she's been clipped by a car or something.
We are really sorry, Carla.
The vet said we'd done the right thing.
Did he? Nicking a 20-grand car?
Look, I know it looks bad, but I know how much Simon loves that dog.
Look, you better get that dog back to Deirdre. She's all over the place.
Come on. Carla, please, I'm really sorry and there's no damage to your car.
Yeah, well, Luke will take a look at it. Go on, Maddie, get out my sight. I'm sick of looking at you.
Tyrone gonna throw a fit when he finds out.
Eccles!
Oh, is that my baby? Oh, you brought her back. Oh, give her to me. Oh, no. What's happened to her? She hates wearing these clothes.
Well, the vet thinks that she's been run over, but she should be fine.
Oh, she's absolutely traumatised. She's in bits.
She's gonna be all right. Of course she is, mate. Yeah, she'll be fine.
So, let me get this straight. You stole Carla's car so that you could take Eccles to the vet.
Yeah.
So which vet was it? Was it the nice one with red hair, or was it the one with the eye?
I don't know. It was a bloke.
Oh, with the teeth.
Well, yeah, it might not have been one of my best decisions.
What was the bill?
£120, but they said they'll just put it on your account.
Well, I hope you get plenty of pocket money.
Well, we can't afford to pay for it.
She was my mother's dog, you know. She brought her a lot of pleasure. I didn't, but Eccles did.
Look, it's all good. Simon's got the dog back. Happy days.
Thanks so much.
Oh.
She's got to have these drops once a day with food.
Oh, right. Did you bring me anything? My nerves are in shreds.
There's no way I'll be able to get him to come in, Jim.
Well, he's ignored my visiting orders for the last few years. But you know what? I have a feeling you'll be able to persuade him to come.
I don't know. Well, you know, maybe if I had a drink, you know, settle my nerves, give me a bit of courage.
Bonny wee lads they were, you know, Andrew and Stephen. Bonny wee babies. I never really got babies, you know, till we had them. I mean, Andrew, he used to cry every time I picked him up. Stephen, smile, not a tear in his eye. Now, he got me. Then life got in the way. Elizabeth got in the way. He took her side. Poof. I just want to get him back.
Yeah, well, like I say, maybe if you give me a bevy, just...
It's really simple, so it is. No Stephen, no bevy. Okay?
Been a while since I've seen you so coppy.
Yeah, well, let's just say I was provoked.
That's Simon. I really didn't want to upset him. It's the last thing I wanted.
You'll survive. Why? I mean, I think I know why.
But I want to hear you say it.
Sure, a therapist would have a field day. I missed you. I do miss you.
What, so you thought you'd be vile to me?
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you, you know, just show you cared.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't care. But care is not the same as love. Can we just be clear on that?
I wanted you to hurt as much as I was. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. You know, I thought it would make me feel better, but it didn't. Well, I'll do what I should have done months ago. I'll sign the divorce papers. I'll give you what you owed.
Thank you.
Bottle caramel. Mmm, lush.
I got Turkish delight.
I meant to say, thank you for my sewing kit. It says, I love sewing, me.
Well, it was a bit of a light bulb moment.
Top present.
OK, now, Lily's in bed and Max is playing with his tablet finger.
I'm not quite sure what happened back there, but I need to go.
This family happened back there, Michael.
Yeah, better get used to it, pal.
Oh, Kylie, I'm sorry. Has your birthday been a total washout?
Almost as bad as my 5th birthday party.
Sorry?
When no one turned up. Then we realised you'd forgotten to send out the invites. Welcome to the Audrey Potter School of Mothering.
I don't know why you brought that up now, Gail. And as a matter of fact, there was never going to be a party in the first place.
Really?
Yes, well, you got it into your head there was, and nobody could dissuade you. So, you see, there weren't any invites.
I can't believe we am smashing the place up like that. I'm glad I missed out fun.
It wasn't a bit of street theatre, Kylie. Imagine how Nick felt to resort to such drastic measures.
Oh, surely you're not defending him, Gail.
Well, he's been through an awful lot.
Well, he's put us through a hell of a lot, no. I mean, come on. Just remember how worried you've been.
It's a mother's job to worry.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know that.
Tell you what, Mikey boy, at least the spotlight went on you for a change.
Gail, I ought to be making tracks. Are you sure you're going to be OK? Only I was thinking you could, you could come and stay with me if you're feeling out of sorts.
No, I'm going to stay here, actually, in case Nick comes over.
Well, I'm at the end of a phone, if you need to talk.
Thanks, Michael. Thanks a lot. Don't think I could have got through today without you.
Not really in the mood now.
You think I would have been on her side? She's slagging her dodgy ex, and what do? Side with him.
I just don't think I thought people could be that twisted. I mean, what's he playing at? Pretending you're ill?
Attention. You got it from her.
Yeah, I knows.
Yeah, and for all the wrong reasons. All right? I made you some pasta.
I'm not really that hungry.
Leanne, I'm so sorry.
We both are.
Where's Si?
He's having a bath.
I should have listened to you. Instead of being taken in by him.
Going to bed.
Well, Leanne, please. I mean, don't be like this.
Lee, it's not Cal's fault, it's Nick. I mean, what a thing to do. He's twisted.
Yeah, well, we all make mistakes along the line, don't we, eh?
I can't believe we're being so disloyal.
Look, I'm too knackered to get into this.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, I've not got enough fight in me to make you feel better. Night.
Steve, listen, don't hang up, it's me. You there, Steve?
What do you want?
It's just I'm having a really lousy time here, pal.
Good.
Lost everything. Lost Simon. I can't cope.
What do you want?
I want you to come and see me.
No.
Please? Look, I'll send a visiting order anyway, just in case you change your mind.
Why are you doing this to me?
Steve, I'm lost. Please.
I've got to go.
Oh, you've got a lot of explaining to do. David, would you turn that down, please?
I'm sorry. What I did was abhorrent. I know. And I'm sorry I ruined your evening, Kylie.
Nothing a free meal wouldn't put right.
It's yours. And you don't need to worry about Leanne. That's sorted. It'll all be amicable from now on.
Thank God for that. I couldn't keep up.
I've been so rude to Leanne. Well, not rude, exactly.
No, you were rude, girl.
She did smash up the bistro.
Sweetheart, you don't think you might need some help? I mean, you have been through an awful lot.
He's got all the help he needs right here. From all of us. From me. Onwards and upwards now. Nick? Yeah?
Thought I could still hear you.
Hey, you okay?
Well, I've had better days.
Yeah, I think we all have.
Well, you knew when you took me on how complicated everything was.
Sure I can't tempt you into a bit of pasta?
Well, only if you spell out sorry with alphabeti spaghetti.
You know, I'll run down to Dev's and get it.
What have you done with it?
A chili sauce.
Go on then.
I'm sorry, you know.
Yeah, I know you are. Oh, nothing's ever easy, is it?
Oh, yeah. See you, Dan. All right, son. No, I'm just round at Leanne's. How's tricks? Sorry?
What, did he hang up? What did he say?
Nothing, he just...
Oh, it's because you're with me.
He'd be a stubborn little... Take no notice. He's a good lad deep down. He'll come round.
Well, you did it?
Yeah, so, can I get me drink now?
Well, what did he say?
Not much.
Well, how did he sound himself?
Yeah, he's good. I think he'll come.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe. Who knows?
Maybe's not good enough. I don't want to hear maybes, and I don't want to hear we'll sees. I want my son.
Our little insomniac does not deserve that party dress. Gonna make her a frock out of a bin bag.
When? Because if it's not on your list, you'll not have time for it.
What list? Blimey.
Your daughter only gets one first birthday party.
No, it's nothing bad.
It's just a false alarm.
Are you meant to be getting the kitchen straight?
Yeah, but I thought she was gonna do this, walk, but she ended up just, you know, not.
You're just leading us a merry dance, aren't you?
Yeah. You take after your Uncle Nick, don't you?
That's not funny.
Is he coming, Nick? Because I'm not having him freaking out at the party.
No, he's working, but he's going to get his chef to make us a cake and he's going to bring it over.
There's not going to be a party if we don't all get a shift on.
Look, just chill. I mean, my gran will be here soon, and then when she is, I'll be kid-free, won't I?
What time's she coming?
1:30, so 10 minutes ago.
It's not, is it? Oh, I should be at work.
Oh, don't mess the bathroom. I've just done it. Right, I'll go to fresh clothes. The garden's clear, ready for the bouncy castle as well.
Bouncy castle?
Oh, that bouncy castle we weren't going to mention because we didn't want him getting overexcited.
When did he come in?
Chase your gran, David. Get her to take him out of summer. There's enough wants doing without him creating.
Bounce, 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 bounce. What's a bribe?
This is, here. You know, if your mum knew you were having chocolate cake, that she'd kill me, all right? So just sit still and eat it properly, all right?
Say please.
Don't give me any lip today, Max.
You're always cross. And Mummy's too.
We're just busy today, that's all. I mean, if Granny Audrey's car had started like it were meant to, then you'd be at the park with her, instead of here, watching me get cross. So just sit nice and eat your cake, all right? Please. Where are you going?
Sweet on the bouncy castle.
No, you're not, kidder. The only reason you've got that chocolate cake is to keep you off that thing. I can't stay here, do all these jobs and get Lily ready and watch you on that, can I?
Is this Lily's birthday cake?
Oh, birthday cake. Uncle Nick was meant to bring that round. Nick, it's David. I thought you were bringing this birthday cake round. Oi, back in here now. Oi! Get here now, Max!
Oi, get your mucky...
What are you doing, Max?
Off. Hey, I'll clean this van with you in a minute, you monkey.
Max!
What are you doing? The state of him. Got time to play in the street, have you?
Got time to muck up my pride and joy. Now I was in charge of him, he had better manner.
Meaning?
Meaning, I've spent hours cleaning this. It's your turn now.
I can't, mate. I've got too much to do. Food, decorations, party bags.
Well, you've not even done them yet. People are coming at 2. What the hell have you been doing?
I've been managing him.
Max, get inside.
Can I have more chocolate cake?
Who's giving you that cake? Right, in now.
Look, it'll be fine, all right? It's only mates coming, so if we need
So what? We chuck this party together and it's a bit half-cocked, who cares?
No.
One day, David, one day that's about our daughter and not about managing him. Can we not even get that right?
Kylie, just look at this. Is it straight?
Oh, get a spirit level. Take half an hour. It's up. Move on.
Oh, here. I'm here. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
My neighbour is absolutely lovely. Do you know, he was mortified when he couldn't find the jump leads and he insisted on going to buy some. Then, of course, he gets talking. Oh, dearie me. Hey, are those the only decorations you're having?
Don't start off.
Where's the balloons?
In here. I hid them from Max. Not completely useless, despite what you might think.
Am I still taking the kiddies out from under your feet, then?
Well, I'd sooner you was helping me in here, actually.
Where are they? Gail's not took them, has she?
No, Max is in his room and Lily's awake. I'll go.
Will you go talk to Max while you're up there and all? Ground rules for the party.
I will. We'll be fine. Slow down. We'll get there.
Slow down. He's been on a go slow all day. Maybe we should just cancel. Tell him Lily's got chicken pox or something. I should have started earlier, planned it better.
Kylie, sweetheart, it's a kiddies' party, not a royal wedding. Now, come on. The sooner we get started, the sooner we'll be ready. All right.
He's supposed to be talking to Max, not blowing raspberries on Lily's belly.
Doesn't it sound lovely? I can't believe she's won, you know. It only seems a heartbeat away that you were that age, Gail.
Well, I suppose it is, if your heart only beats once every 50-odd years.
I mean, when you think of all the life that you've had, and then you think of her, and she's got all that in front of her.
Would you swap? Do it all again?
Oh, heavens, no.
No, me neither.
Unless you could take everything you know with you. You know, yes, do it all again, but without the mistakes.
Well, wouldn't that rule me out of the equation?
Yes, probably, yeah. Where's that cucumber one?
What about you, Kylie? Would you be younger again?
I'd go back to the start with Max.
Nonsense. He's a lovely little lad. Underneath?
Underneath?
Well, underneath all that's going on with him.
Which might be no, or not medical. Just what I've done.
No, he's always known he's been loved, and that's the main thing.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe not by you, but he's known he's been loved by somebody. I mean, you know that time when when Becky had him?
Bought him?
Yeah, well, that proves that she loved him.
And we've been there for him ever since, even when things have been difficult.
You mean when I've been difficult?
Now, you're just being paranoid. And until we know what we're dealing with, we just have to take things one day at a time.
God, if this is somebody early, they're getting that quiche in the face.
Yeah, OK, I think you should put that knife down, sweetheart.
I saw the bouncy castle, and I just wondered if you needed any help.
Oh, well, that's kind of you, Sally.
And have you got a corkscrew? A little treat for the workers, eh?
Oh, when I found these pictures of Rosie's first birthday, it's crazy, really, the amount of trouble I went through. I got myself into a right fizz. I mean, this is more like it. Casual. Do you want to see them?
Oh,
Do you know, I don't think I fancy it. What? Bouncy castle. Don't think I'll risk it. Gravity's not good to us at our age in all kinds of ways. Top up?
Come on.
Oh, give the present to Audrey.
Thank
Hey.
you. Oh, that is so lovely.
Where's the birthday girl?
Outside with Kylie. I'm just going to pop this in here. because they're going to be opening the presents with her tonight.
Oh, Joe, I was just wondering, could I nip over the road? I want to check out Jason.
Oh, Fizz, please, come on, not you as well. I mean, Tracy Barlow just dumped and ran. Maria's walking the dog, leaving Liam. It's not like a crash then about.
Oh, no, I'll phone later. It's nothing urgent.
My mum said to tell you if you give me milk, she'll sue. I'm allergic.
What's first for?
Max won't let anyone have a go on the bouncy castle.
Just tell him it's your turn.
I did. He told me to get lost.
What?
Time out. David told you the rules and kicking Liam wasn't one of them.
I didn't kick him.
No, but you tried to, didn't you? You go up in your room and think about that one.
It's a rubbish party anyway.
Room, now!
She's very harsh on him. Any kid would be excited at a party. It's normal. Where's the birthday girl?
What's this, Lily, eh?
Oh, now, where did I see candles? David will know.
That cake's rubbish.
Close the window, Max. You're supposed to be having time out.
It's rubbish, rubbish, rubbish.
Hey! Will you mind the girls? Max, stop it now. Max!
Shift! Steady on! What's up with her? What's happened? Max! Quit it! What are you doing? Tell him, Kylie.
They're all blaming me, aren't they?
Who is?
Everybody.
No! Look, he needs to know that he can't be chucking things at people.
He knows. What kid doesn't know that?
Oh, so what? We don't do anything then?
I wanted them to see me get it right. Be as good a mum as any of them for Lily.
Well, you are.
Oh, my goodness, plasters now. Where are the plasters?
They're at the second drawer.
Oh. Hey, and will you go and deal with that lad? He's just chucked Buzz Lightyear at Amy Barlow.
Yes. Are you going to go talk to him? Kylie. He won't come out of his bedroom. I told him he has to stay in there.
Can't believe him. Lobbing all that stuff out the window with everybody watching. He's just doing it deliberately.
Except he isn't, though, is he?
Hey, quick! Come see. Lily's walking.
Did you take a first step? Have I missed it?
Oh, there'll be other ones, sweetheart.
It was more like a stumble. She didn't really have much control.
Oh, she's done that before. It's all right. False alarm. Everybody go back to what you're doing.
Oh, I missed Max's.
I got it on video.
I don't want it on video. I wanted to see it.
It's all right. It's not technically a first step.
Flaming Max.
He's a bit of a handful, isn't he?
Yeah, we're working on him.
You spend a lot of time in front of the telly.
Well, not as much as we'd like.
They say that's bad for them, don't they, spending their lives in front of a screen? They need to be outside, playing in the fresh air. Parents these days are not strict as we were.
Oh, listen, Super Nanny. You don't know anything about my son.
You are in big trouble. Do you know that?
All right, David, just leave it, yeah?
Oh, girl, your boyfriend's here.
He's here for the kids, actually. Anybody want an ice cream? Oh, ice cream!
I mean, you said it yourself. It is Lily's special day, so she should be centre of attention.
Bad chance.
There you go, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah, say thank you. Thank you.
Right, who's next?
Remember, don't be letting Max have one. They're full of E numbers. It'll make him hyper.
Oh, do you know, he lobs half the contents of the house through the window and she's worried about him having a 99. You can have a little one, can't you? I mean, it is a celebration.
He's mad. Mini rolls, party rings, wafer biscuits. He's got more chemicals in him than a rave.
Yeah, no, he did have a few of those apple slices, though. I mean, doesn't that sort of offset it?
Yeah, and all the other kids are having one. We can't stop him having one.
I've a very special lolly for Max.
Does he deserve it, though?
It's a special spaceship lolly. Free from all artificial additives and flavourings.
Oh, that's so thoughtful. That's thoughtful.
What are you doing? They're Lily's presents. Get your hands off, Max. You You can't go around opening other people's presents. That's a horrible thing to do. Why would you do something like that, Max? Why?
Well, I think that went quite well.
Apart from Max kicking off.
Somebody's kicked off at every kid's party I've ever been to.
Oh, stop it. He's not that different to the others. You just think he is because you know what you know.
He is different, Gail. That's the whole point.
It's like you've got him under a microscope. You're studying his every move. He's a 7-year-old boy.
Do other 7-year-old boys play up like that? He's just ruined his sister's birthday party. Thanks again for getting him the lolly. I know what Max is like. I should have known how he'd behave. I thought I could just bury my head in the sand, treat him like a normal kid. When he isn't. And then when he did start kicking off, I handled it really badly.
Look, you do a brilliant job.
Your mum means well, but she's wrong. He does stick out from all the other kids. And then when people that don't know him start making snide comments like, oh, he's a handful, it just tips me over.
Come here. People just come out with stuff. They don't know what they're talking about. When he gets diagnosed properly, there might be more understanding.
Dream on. I can see Sally Webster's face now. ADHD, we just used to call them naughty boys.
Why do you care what other people think?
Because it's not fair on Max. He's bad enough on judging me. I won't let him judge him. We have to try and help him.
Yeah, and he will get help when we see that specialist next week.
I just want us to be a normal family.
Have you met my mother?
Steve's barely touched his breakfast. When you speak to him, because he'll just say I'm nagging. Is there something wrong with it?
Oh, sorry, love. I've got to find Jason. This Tyrone thing that I knocked him for 6.
Oh, of course, yeah. And let us know if he's heard anything from the hospital.
Yeah, see.
Well, darling, did you decide to go and see Peter or not?
Suppose so. Visiting orders arrived. I'll just sit there with a can of pop, avoid eye contact with everybody, hear what he's got to say, and then come straight home.
Well, if you're sure.
Go finish my breakfast.
Steve, how you doing, big man? Hey, I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Didn't really give me much choice, did you?
Yeah, all right, I know. Sorry about that, you know. Sorry if I came on a bit strong. But I just really wanted to see a friendly face, that's all.
Well, I could hardly have your suicide on my conscience, could I?
Why don't you say it like it is, Steve?
Sorry, is this a bit friendly for you?
Yeah, as it happens, yeah. I mean, you know, a lot of the lads in here, they're all right as far as thieves and con men go, but there's nothing beats seeing your old mates, does it?
Well, it depends who that old mate is.
Don't think I don't appreciate it, Steve, I do. So, how's Michelle? How's the Rovers? Business good?
You know, if you cared less about pubs, then you might not be in this mess. Why do you want to see him so badly, Peter?
I've told you. Why? So, business is okay, then? You still doing that, the wedding planning stuff, are you?
Pete, you really think I believe you want to chat about how many peanuts I've sold? Because if you do, then you've really lost it.
Well, I don't know why you seem to think I have some sort of
I will
ulterior
walk
motive.
out of here
All right.
unless you start telling me the truth.
Okay.
You've got one last chance. What do you want?
It's not what I want, Steve. It's Jim. I'm doing this for your dad.
So you lied to get me here? Made me think all sorts. I even thought that you were about to do something stupid.
Me? Really? Something stupid?
It's not funny. And even if he wasn't dead to me, how are me and my dad any of your business?
Look, come on. You know what it's like in here, Steve. You cling to anything that's familiar, don't you?
Jim MacDonald. A bit like clinging to a stick of celery when your ship's going down.
No, he's helped me a lot, actually.
Oh, well, the mind boggles. I mean, how on earth has he got you to do his dirty work for him?
I feel sorry for him, Steve.
Why?
Well, he said to me that he'd blown it with your mum, he'd blown it with Andy, and then most of all, he said that he'd blown it with you. And that is his biggest regret. He told me how close you two used to be. You know, look, Steve, all he wants to do is say that he's sorry.
What? I'm
just to say
sorry.
sorry.
In case he's forgotten, he told me to do one. Forget he ever existed. Do you know what that's like? Maybe Simon would have an idea. You know, the bloke you spend your whole life looking up to, no matter how much of a tool he is, the bloke who taught you to fish, who lied to your mum when he caught you smoking in the shed. Doesn't matter how old you are, Peter, your dad tells you to get lost, it hurts.
Look, I'm sure that he never really
He
meant
never
that.
what? He never meant it? Oh,
And this-
come on, Peter. It's too late. Tell him I'm glad he's found a friend, but he lost his son years ago.
You sure about that, are you? I mean, you seem to say it so lightly he's dead to you. What if he really was, Steve? Do you think you'd feel okay about yourself rejecting a man who's desperate to make peace with his son? I know you, Steve. It would destroy you.
You saying he's ill?
No. You see, you're relieved. Jim just wants to try and make things right. That's all, Steve. Why don't you just give him one last chance?
Because he doesn't deserve one.
Steve, do it. While you've still got time.
Oh, there you are. Michelle?
I've only been gone a few hours.
Yeah, well, we've been worried about you.
Probably for once you're right, too.
Why? What's Peter Barlow done now?
What's happened?
No, Peter's fine. Or as fine as an outfit locked up on a murder rap can be.
Well, so what was all the urgency for, then?
Well, he's got me there under false pretences. Acting on behalf of a ridiculous lump of an Irishman.
Jim?
What's Peter playing at?
Oh, well, them two. Bezzy mates, apparently. And my dad's final wish, and don't worry, I don't mean he's dying, is to make amends.
Well, it's to be hoped they've got very big notebooks in jail, because that is going to be some list. Starting with the midwife he probably swore at the day he were born.
Well, it's with me, I think, mainly. Wants to build bridges.
What? From behind bars?
But I'm just telling you what Peter told me. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I've told Peter, tell that so-called father of mine to stick his amends in the Irish Sea.
Hey, cut that man in two, and he has selfish running right the way through him.
Yeah, he's bang out of order.
But why now? I mean, why not just write Steve a pathetic letter like normal prisoners do? Oh, no. He's up to something.
Well, Steve's not going, is he? So whatever his little plan was has backfired, hasn't it?
Steve might say he's not going, but don't you underestimate Jim MacDonald when he wants something. I will not have him build up some fairy tale for Steve and then bring it crashing down. Not again.
Do you have to see us at the same time? Because while we're both in here, there's no one out there taking money.
I wanted to talk to you both together.
Well, I've had enough of talking. How about this? How about everybody stops talking?
I've been on to the prison. Your dad really wants a visit. So he's going to get one. From me.
No way.
Listen, babe, if your mum feels that she wants
My mum's feelings have a habit of creating havoc. Almost as much as me dad's. I've already told Peter it's never going to happen, so why'd you have to get involved?
Because someone needs to tell that man to his face. He lost this family years ago.
Or you could just leave it.
Or like he will. Just take no for an answer and happily go back to his crossword. Oh, you really don't know your dad, do you? Which is why I need to go. Lay this ghost to rest once and for all. too much, is it?
I don't know. What impression do you want to make?
Well, I don't even think I've made an effort, but I don't want to look dog rough either.
Difficult balance, that. Maybe a bit less lippy.
Or perhaps a more subtle shade.
Yeah, that could work. Hang on a minute. Yeah, try that one.
Oh, so.
You're quiet. Not exactly my area of expertise.
You sure about this?
Oh, yes. I want to remind him what happened the last time he came crashing into our lives. And I'm not going to let him use Peter to worm his way back in again.
Are you sure you don't want to see him?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well, difficult to understand the man wanted to see his son.
You don't know my dad.
You only get the one.
Yeah, me and Andy got the booby prize.
Yeah, well, I'll be all right on my own. I can handle myself.
I hope you won't have to handle yourself.
He's in prison for armed robbery. He's a very violent man.
What, and you're happy to let your mum go on her own?
I'm used to handling Jim. I've been doing it all my life.
Maybe you should go.
Look, I'll go if you want me to go.
No, I don't. If you want to help, you can get me a cab.
All right.
Don't look so worried. I'll be fine. I'm not happy about this top. I think I'm going to change it.
Well, I'll just get off to work. Look, you be careful, okay?
Oh, I will. I'll see you later.
You think I should go with her?
I think you should trust your instincts.
I haven't got an instinct, not on this one.
And then I can't help you.
You don't deserve it.
Why don't go then?
I won't. Anyway, the camper van needs service, MOT, so...
Right, we'll do that then.
I will.
Good.
Right.
Hey.
Come in.
You're looking sharp there, Mr. MacDonald.
Ha! Behave yourself. Elizabeth's coming to see me.
Liz?
Yeah.
Ah, Jim, that's great. This is working out really well.
So, tell me again, what exactly did Stephen say?
Well, he didn't promise anything, okay? But I reckon deep down he wants to see you as much as you want to see him. You know, and Liz coming as well, you must be really chuffed, mate.
Oh, I am that.
And seeing as I made all this happen for you, I was hoping that you might be able to help me out a little bit.
But you haven't made anything happen yet, have you? Eh? Like I said, once I've seen my wife and my son, then you'll get your reward.
Yeah, but if you could just let me have something now, you know, Jim, just take the edge off a bit.
I've waited a long time for this, you know. It's not often you get second chances.
And I'm happy that I could help. But come on, we all need help, don't we, Jim? I mean, me as much as you.
Hold your horses, will you? What have I said? Right? If this goes well, then you'll get everything you ever wanted.
That's fine, but...
Patience is a virtue, or so they say. So you toddle off back to your wee cell, right? Come and see me afterwards. Go on, then. Hello, Elizabeth. Do you want to get a hug? You look gorgeous, so you do. Is that new lipstick? Well, no sign of Steve, then.
He's not coming.
Too busy.
What do you want, Jim?
Eh? Well, come on, Elizabeth. We've got a whole hour.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to need that long.
I was hoping we could talk. I was actually hoping I could see my son.
Will you leave him alone? He's getting on with his life. I don't want to see you. Just leave him, yeah?
So is that why you've come here, to stop me seeing my son?
Yeah, exactly that.
Is that all?
Actually, I saw Ken Barlow earlier.
Ken Barlow? Is he still alive? Yeah, sorry. How's Deirdre?
Well, I thought you'd know. Seeing how you're spending so much time with Peter.
Oh, I know. You could have knocked me down with a feather. Peter Barlow in here. Do you know, I'll tell you something, Elizabeth? I bet you that wee man's innocent, so he is.
Oh, yeah. You're all innocent in here.
Well, not all of us.
Anyway, Ken asked if you'd keep an eye on Peter.
Ken Barlow wants a favour from me. Well, you can tell Ken that I'll look after Peter as if he was me own.
I'm not sure that'd make him feel much better.
Come on, Elizabeth, whatever I've done, I still love my 2 boys. Anyway, look, you see, Peter seemed to think that Stephen was keen to visit.
Well, Peter got it wrong.
So he doesn't want to see me at all?
Can you blame him?
Well, I'm still his father.
Do you know what he said this morning?
Oh.
He said, you only get one dad. And Andy and him got the booby prize.
It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
You've got a short memory.
I've got a very good memory. I can remember exactly what you were wearing on our first proper date together.
You can stop that right now. I'm not saying that you and me didn't have some good times.
The best times.
And the worst times and all.
You're still my family.
You wrecked our lives. Me, Andy, and Steve.
Whatever I did, I never meant to do you any harm.
Well, you look where you are now. And ask yourself what you did to get here. Oh, I should never have come.
No. Look, just wait. Peter tells me that you've got a new man in your life.
My life is none of your business.
Elizabeth, I just want you to be happy.
Really? Then leave us alone. Never changed, do you?
You came to see me.
Don't look smug.
Oh, come on, Elizabeth. There's always been something between us. These walls aren't going to stop that.
I look at you now, and the only thing I feel is pity.
No, well, fair enough. I'll take pity.
Don't!
I'll always have a place in your heart.
No.
Yes.
Your history.
I'm under your skin.
Oh, you're deranged.
I'm the only sane person in here.
You have not had one sane moment in your whole life.
Well, if I'm mad because you drove me there.
Oh, you are the most self-centered, irritating, selfish man I have ever met in my life.
See, I love this.
Oh, no.
This is what we're good at, Elizabeth.
No.
Oh, yes. We have a spark. It's called real passion. Now, you tell me if you've got the same thing with your new man.
My new man is worth 10 of you.
Now, who are you trying to convince?
OK. That's it. Look at me, because I want to make sure you don't misunderstand any of this. I am really glad I came to see you today, because it's reminded me that you have no part in my life or Steve's. You're here because you deserve to be here.
Come on, Elizabeth.
No, you listen to me. You have done your best to ruin our lives. But that stops now. You can send as many letters and visiting orders as you want. But you will never, I repeat, never see either of us ever again.
Oh, come on, Elizabeth, please. Elizabeth! Elizabeth!
Jen, settle down.
All right, boss.
Well, I just think that seems an awful lot for a string quartet.
Well, there are 4 of them.
Yeah, I know that.
I know you do.
Well, it didn't sound like it. It sounded like you were telling me how many people are in a string quartet.
I was merely pointing out that if you're going to be paying for 4 musicians, it's always going to be more expensive, isn't it?
Right, well, how much for the harpist?
170.
That's half of the string quartet.
That's right.
Well, unless my maths fail me, it should be a quarter.
Well, you're probably paying for the harp.
She doesn't have her own harp.
Yes, of course she has her own harp. She's just got to organise transport for it, that's all.
Well, how big is it?
Pretty big.
Look, I just don't think you're getting us the best deal here. I mean, I would be happy to swap the string quartet for the harpist, but only if she would take 125.
Well, what if she had a smaller harp?
Look, I thought you said that money was no object.
Well, yeah, but we don't want to get ripped off.
Right, OK. Do you know what? I'll speak to the harpist, OK? She does do requests, by the way. She can play anything you want.
How about Oasis?
Yes, actually. I've heard her Wonderwall. It sends shivers down my spine.
Bros, Robbie Williams.
I can check.
The Prodigy.
Yeah, leave that one with me.
Right, OK. Now, back to the doves question.
Yeah, are you sure that you want doves? I mean...
Doves are romantic. Oh, are there any other birds we could have?
Penguins?
Hey, I once saw this magic act on TV where they used white tigers.
Well, I can get you a close-up magician, you know, who goes around the guests and does tricks with cards and coins.
Does he do anything with animals?
Yeah, white rabbit out of a hat. Or...
Hey, what if he had doves up his sleeves?
She will have her doves.
Leave it with me.
Hey, Jim. How did it go?
You let me down, Peter, so you did.
What? No, did neither of them turn up?
Liz came, no Steve.
Oh, well, you know, that's not so bad, Jim. I mean, come on, you know, that's not a bad strike rate. At least you got to see Liz. Steve might come next time, eh?
Won't be a next time.
No, you don't mean that.
It's not my choice.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it, so just get out.
Just hang on. We had a deal.
A deal?
Yeah. I really need a drink.
You need a drink?
Yeah.
Do you think I give a monkey's what you need, son?
I got Liz to come in and see you, didn't I?
I don't want to talk about it. Get out.
Jim.
Did you hear what I said? Did you not hear? I don't care about you. I never cared about you. I've lost my family. And right now, all I want to do is give someone a dig in the mouth. Do you catch my drift, Peter? No, you're not worth it.
Listen, Jim. I know how you feel. When I think of everything I've lost, you know, everything I've thrown away. Is there anyone else? Anyone else who can help me?
Get out.
I did everything you asked me, everything.
Out.
Jim.
You heard?
Okay. Sorry, my fault.
But did you ask him about Peter?
Do you know what, Ken? If I were Peter, I would stay well away from Jim. All he ever does is cause trouble.
So did he say anything about Steve?
Oh, he said a lot of stuff. Nothing new, though. Just the same old poor me act.
You okay?
Me? I'm fine. Same arguments, same everything. And I won't go there again. I told him, none of us want anything to do with him.
You sure?
Oh, yeah. No visiting orders, no letters, no nothing. He is not going to mess with our heads ever again.
How did he take that?
Frankly, Michelle, I don't care. I am not going to waste another second thinking about that man.
You come on now, because we've got some good stuff this time, all right?
Very nice.
It's nothing to me.
Well, you want to see me in my whites.
Oh, yeah? I like a bit of dressing up.
Better dig out my pads.
Go and talk to her.
In a minute.
Word of mouth, mate.
In a minute.
Look, she works in the factory. They should all be members, but that's not going to happen if Julie's unhappy.
You're right, I know, but what do you want me to do? A woman is so sensitive.
Yeah, the problem is that you were insensitive. And something tells me it's not the first time you put your foot in your mouth. Which means you're no stranger to the grovel. So now, my friend, it's time to get down on your knees and start groveling.
Watch the door. Peter? Peter? Come here, Peter. Come on, stay with me, son. Come here. Come on. Come on, Peter. Wake up. Come on, son, wake up. Get a screw. Come on, Peter. Stay with me now. Come on. Will you get a screw now?
Oh, you poor thing. Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Would you like a little treat?
What is it?
Lasagna.
Hey, has it got meat in it?
Yes, I'm having a salad.
Is that nice?
How was your day, Ken?
Pretty uneventful. How was yours?
Yeah, pretty damn good, actually. We are well on the way to preparing our super spectacular wedding.
Oh, that sounds good.
I'll get that.
Eccles is really feeling sorry for herself,
Hello?
you know.
But, Mum, we were talking about my wedding. Eccles is a dog.
Yeah, but she's still part of the family.
Yes,
I just wish she didn't have to wear that stupid lampshade. All the other dogs are laughing at her.
Dogs don't laugh.
Well, they're giving her some funny looks.
How do dogs give a funny look?
But I don't understand. When did this happen?
It's a cocker spaniel making fun of Eccles.
And where is he now?
They don't look like that.
What do they look like, then?
Well, all kind of haughty, honestly. Ken?
Peter's in hospital.
In hospital?
What happened?
He collapsed and they think it's alcohol poisoning. I must go and see him.
Well, we'll come with you.
He's in intensive care.
I mean, how did he get his hands on enough alcohol to do this?
He's a very resourceful bloke, your brother.
Please, Doctor, what can you tell us?
Well, I'm afraid Peter is very seriously ill. You're aware he has a long history of alcohol abuse?
Yes, but will he get better?
We've done everything we can for him. It's up to Peter now. All depends on how much fight he's got in him.
Last thing Peter needs right now is another fight.
Of all the days you could pick to oversleep,
I didn't stop you from waking up, did I?
the alarm's on your side.
Yeah, and whose choice is that? It's not mine. It's no more than I chose to get up with Lily at 4:30 this morning.
You insisted.
No, as I recall, my exact words were, well, I'll get up then, shall I? Look, it'll be fine. Right, we just need to get a wiggle on, that's all.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what Max needs. Us running round like headless chickens. That's really going to calm him down.
Your one needs to calm down.
How can I? The psychiatrist or whatever she's just come in today. What's she going to think?
I imagine she'll be dead chuffed. She'll be able to write a book about this family.
This is no joke. Look at the state of this place.
Look, it'll be fine. She's coming just to observe Max, all right? Not judge us.
Yeah, right. I've been judged by people like her my whole life. Well, not today. Right. You go and get Max up into the bathroom. I'll get cracking down here.
Well, can I have a brew first?
Hurry up and don't wait Lily.
Yeah, of course I'll tell you if there's any change. Okay. Bye, Leanne.
How was she?
Well, I doubt she was crying down the phone. You know, if Peter dies, she'll get herself a pair of dancing shoes for his funeral.
I doubt that. She cares too much about Simon. And we're trying to insulate him from all this as far as possible.
Yeah, well, maybe it would be better if we prepared him for the worst.
No! Peter's beaten the odds before.
Even Bucky's run out of luck.
Look, and sooner we looked on the positive side. Deirdre's finding it difficult as it is.
Where is she?
She got one of her heads.
I'm not surprised that she's feeling rough. She must have put away a bottle of red last night with her tea.
Oh, like I say, all this is a terrible strain. She's desperately worried about Peter.
Yeah, well, she'll be in the bed next to him if she's not careful. There are more bottles in our bin than there are next door. And I couldn't open the back gate for fag butts.
She'll be fine as soon as Peter's out of the woods.
If he gets out of the woods. Oh, I could swing for him.
Well, I'd definitely call that alternative therapy.
Rob, if Peter dies, I reckon my dad won't be far behind. It will finish him.
How's it?
Pinch me, I'm dreaming.
What?
So you can still use it then? Thought you'd forgotten after all this time.
Is that what you said to him last night?
I'll put the kettle on.
So what's all this in aid of? Could smell the polish at the bottom of the street.
We've got the psychiatrist coming round today. I don't want to think I can't call.
Maybe she'll diagnose OCD.
I just want things to look...
You look done in, love. You have a hard night with her?
She's teething. If I got 2 hours straight, it's as much kip as I got.
I must admit, I was glad to get away myself for the night.
Well, so long as you're happy. It just seems like there's no end to it, and then Max being the way he is.
All right. I'll see to Lily. You grab the vac. And you, bed.
No, I've got to do what?
You've got to go to sleep. And that's an order.
You heard the lady. One thing I've learned is it doesn't pay to argue with her.
Listen, I know it's nothing compared to Peter's situation, but I've been looking forward to it for weeks.
What?
For richer, for poorer. Rob, are you even listening to me?
Yeah, it's that wedding fair, isn't it?
Oh, no, babe. It's like the wedding fair. Over 300 stalls, everything from fire eaters to ice sculptors.
Well, let's hope they're not next door to each other then.
It's not funny. Oh, I wish I could do something for Peter. I mean, I really do. But all I can do is sit there, watching him breathe in and out.
If you're lucky. Look, at least you'll be company for your dad.
Yeah, well, he's hardly company for me, is he? Oh, will you come later?
Yeah, look, I'd better catch my sister. Tell her about Peter.
Why? She's not going to be popping over to plump up his pillows, is she? Well, not unless they're over his face at the time.
She deserves to know.
Well, there must be another supplier. Well, how long then? No, that's completely unacceptable. No, listen to me. No more lame excuses. Just get on with it, right? Flaming builders.
Problems?
Oh, no, it's just my worktops won't be ready for another month because apparently there's some strike in Italy. Honestly, by the time this place is ready, I'm going to need a stair lift.
Well, you are a ringer for thought I heard.
Hey, watch it. I just need to be patient. Be patient, Carl. Everything will be all right. Worst things happen at sea, don't they?
Yeah, look.
I mean, what are my worktops next to the Titanic?
Well, builders aside, you seem happier.
I won't go that far, but yeah, I'm hanging on. How's life with you? Shea Barlow?
Fine, yeah, wall-to-wall weddings. Hey, where do you stand on chocolate fountains?
Oh, tacky. Unhygienic. There'll be all sorts in there, end of the night.
Exactly what I thought.
Right.
It's changed colour when they're crushed.
What?
If you crush a raspberry, does it change colour?
Not that I'm aware.
Well, it's just that they call this colour crushed raspberry. I mean, why not call it raspberry?
I really don't know. I suppose they're using poetic license.
Yeah, well, there's nothing poetic about crushing a raspberry. Or any fruit, for that matter. It just makes a flaming mess.
Look, if you don't mind, I'd rather not discuss this now.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be taking this out on you.
No, it's all right, Dad. I know it's hard.
How did he get hold of alcohol inside a prison?
Well, I've told you. You can get hold of anything if you want to enough.
I never thought I'd say this, but thank heaven for Jim MacDonald.
Jim?
Yeah. Apparently he found him and raised the alarm. He saved his life. I only wish I could thank him in person.
It's a fake and not a very good one at that. It's no use to me.
Another satisfied customer?
Well, I just told them the truth, but some people can't handle it, can they?
Like me, you mean?
You've heard then?
Yeah. Why didn't you tell me? Rob, I don't need protecting.
Look, it wasn't that. You seemed more like your old self, and I just didn't want it to set you back.
Yeah, well, it has. Just when I think you can't touch me, that I'm free.
You are.
How bad is he?
He might not make it, but that's his lookout. He's done this to himself, all of it. He is nothing to you anymore. Oh, look, Kylie, you just need a bit of time. You need to put a bit of distance between yourself and everything that's happened.
What, like go on holiday?
Why not? Why not? Just get away from it all, literally. Get some perspective.
I wish it was that simple.
And plan B is what? Exactly. Look, you just need a bit of time and space to clear your head, to get him out of your system for good.
I'd just be running away.
So what? You have been collateral damage in Peter's life for long enough. You need to move on. And let's face it, by the time that you get back, well, it mightn't be an issue anymore.
Simon's first day at Weatherfield High. And Leanne very kindly sent me a photograph of him in his uniform. He looks so very grown up. She's proud of him.
Any change?
Oh, yeah, he's perked up no end.
But I was just asking. Is there no seat? What am I supposed to do? Perch on the end of the bed?
Well, why don't you just jump in next to him and have done with it?
I'm entitled to sit down. I've been on my feet in the shop all morning.
Peter, it's all right. It's all right, Peter, you're in hospital. I'm here.
Carla.
What?
I want to talk to Carla now.
All right, yeah, okay. I'll go and get her for you.
Carla, please.
Yes, okay, I'm going now.
That's not a good idea.
Sorry?
Carla. He's put my sister through enough. She just wants to be left alone.
No, I appreciate that. But, given Peter's situation, if he wants to speak to her, she must be given that opportunity. It's Carla's decision.
She's gonna come.
Why would she?
To gloat.
She's past that. She's past all of this. She just wants to forget him. What?
Catwalk starts in half an hour.
In here?
No! For richer, for poorer.
Oh, right. Well, we both know which by the time they're finished with you. You should go, though. Well, seriously, I mean, it's not like he's going to notice.
No. I mean, I can't, can I? He's my brother.
Oh, there's absolutely nothing you can do here. You might as well go and do something useful. I don't want to sound like he's, but it's what he'd want.
Do you reckon? Oh, go on then. I mean, I'll only be a couple of hours. I'll be back as soon as I can. Hey, Rob. Now, I know you don't like him or anything, but don't go unplugging him while I've gone. I don't want to be a prison widow.
He had no intention of buying. It's just a time waster. Would have got more sense out of that thing, head or no head. Do you mind if I put this back up there? No, whatever.
Ken's here to see the boss.
Oh, well, you're not in the book. You need to make an appointment.
Sally.
Go and make us a coffee, will you? Ken, call me.
Sorry to disturb you. I know you're busy.
It's fine. I heard about Peter. I'm so sorry.
It's very good of you in the circumstances.
Well, I've got no beef with you or Deirdre, but do you want to sit down?
No. I need to get back to the hospital. Time may be against us, so I'll come to the point. Peter regained consciousness.
Well, that's good.
He's still critical, and he's so anxious to see you. Look, I know you've got every reason not to see him, but he's desperate. He said he needs to talk to you.
Yeah, but I don't need to talk to him, ever.
Well, that's a choice you could be making, but it might be one you regret. You may not have much time.
Yeah, but like I say, I'm really sorry.
Please. I'm sure he just wants to make his peace with you while he can.
That is maybe, Ken, but you know what? I've got through all this by the skin of my teeth.
I appreciate how difficult
no,
this
I
is for you.
don't think you do. Because otherwise you wouldn't even ask this of me.
This might be my son's last wish. How could I not?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't. I wish I could do this for you, but I can't. I can't.
Where's David with that air freshener? She'll be here any minute.
Oh, calm down. It smells fine in here.
Right, you're going to be a good boy for me, yeah? Of course you are. The lady's just going to watch you play and ask you...
What?
Well, you can cover that up.
Sorry.
You haven't got any prison tats, have you?
No, he hasn't.
Well, I guess you'd know. Just try not to look criminal, yeah?
I'll do my best.
Oh, it stinks in here. I'm going to have to spray some of my deodorant.
No, we'll be joking.
I've got a Millennium Falcon as well. Do you want to see it?
If you like. You think she'll be all right?
I'll feel happier when David's home.
I've got to find it first.
What are you doing?
Michael wants to see my Millennium Falcon.
It's not my fault.
Are you deliberately trying to make me look bad? What are you even doing here anyway? Sat there drinking tea when 6 months ago you would try to steal our telly. You couldn't even make it up.
Don't speak to Michael like that.
Well, I might have known you'd stick up for him after your trip down memory lane last night. Rather you than me. Turns my stomach. Thought of him standing there with just his tag on.
This is Amanda Dewhurst, the specialist nurse.
Hello, I'd like to book a holiday, please. Somewhere warm, not really fussed where. As soon as possible.
It's a funny old world, isn't it? Here's you about to check out, wondering what it's all been about, and who's sat next to you? The man you hate most in the world here to wave you off. The irony, eh? Well, except it's not ironic, it's... What's the word? Fitting, yeah. Dead fitting. Because whatever has happened, whatever I had to do, it's down to you, Peter. All of it. This whole flaming disaster, start to finish. So I reckon it's only fair that you pay the price. And if you don't like it, you can argue the toss the next time you see us. Because we're bound for the same place, me and you. And there's neither of us going to need a coat. It just started fitting. What's happening?
Really, it isn't a problem. If Max would like to play with the toys, it's...
I don't want to.
Max, will you just be a good boy and sit down, please?
You've got my stuff.
Shall I put the kettle on?
Good idea.
You must think that we're right.
I don't think anything. I'm not here to judge how well you've tidied up or how good a parent you are. I'm just here to see how things are for you all and to see how Max is at home.
Well, why don't you two sit down and I'll make us a nice cup of tea? Or would you prefer a cappuccino?
Why are you talking funny?
Why don't we leave David and Kylie to it and take Lily for a walk, if that's all right?
But
Yeah, that'd be great, thanks.
Oh,
I'll get the buggy.
Help.
I want to come.
Listen, mate, why don't you stay here and play with me and your mum, and then Gail will take you out another time?
Yeah, of course I will. Bye.
Bye.
Mine's milk, no sugar.
Anyway, what could he have to say that he hasn't already said?
Well...
Nothing. And I tell you what, I don't need it. I don't need to pick over the bones of the sham of a marriage of mine. To relive everything again. It was hard enough going through it the first time. Good on you.
You're a hard woman, Mother.
Hey, it's called survival technique. Am I right?
Yeah.
I just worry that you might end up regretting it, if you don't go, I mean.
Are you serious?
Well, I don't want anything bad to happen and then you're left wishing you'd gone.
Nothing is going to happen to that man. I tell you what, if his parachute failed, he'd land on a bouncy castle. Peter Boller will survive just fine without me. Anyway, I'm not even going to be around, so...
Well, you're not moving away.
No, I've bought myself a last-minute package deal, 7 nights. Canaries, half board. Can't wait.
On your own?
Yeah, on my own. Unless you fancy some sun and sangria.
Well, actually...
Well, actually what? No, listen, I'd love to, but Rob and Tracy's wedding's pretty much taken over my life, so...
Was what I was going to say?
Yeah. Anyway, listen, I think it's a great idea. It's just what you need.
Yeah. Oh, I need a taxi at 6:30. Is that all right, Steve?
Yeah, sure.
And Rob will be pleased as well.
Well, that's what I want. A nice, happy cricket team.
Are you still banging on about that flipping cricket match?
Well, you won't be saying that when we get humiliated by that shower at the Flying Horse. At this rate, we're going to have Emily, wicket-keeper, and Norris at silly mid-on.
I am saying nought.
Oh. Chesney. Youth. Athleticism. Hold the fort, Mother. I'm going to go and rally the troops.
No, hang on. You're supposed to...
Hi, Ken. How's Peter?
Wish I could tell it was good news.
Oh.
Sorry. It must be a terrible worry for you.
Yeah, well, seems like that's a parent's lot.
Well, if there's anything I can do...
Sorry, it's the hospital. Hello? Yeah, speaking.
Is everything all right? It's Peter.
Was anyone with him? Thank you. Bye. He seems he's had a... I don't know, a seizure or something.
Did they say?
Just that it was very serious. Okay, if you'll excuse me.
No, of course, you go.
I hope everything's okay.
No, Max, it's my turn.
Some of it could just be him being a lad, do you think?
Snap.
Snap, snap.
Max, no, I won them, thank you.
Max, no, David won. Give him the cards back, please.
I don't want to play this. I want to play Go Fish.
Right, well, let's just finish this game first. Come on. Max.
Go fish,
Max.
go fish, go
Max,
fish,
get
go
down.
fish.
Get
Max.
down now, you're going to fall.
Do you want a drink or something? Right, well, sit down, please.
Go fish.
Sorry.
It's fine, really.
They must have said something.
No, not really. They flew in and it was mayhem. There was people everywhere, wires, tubes. I've had to come and wait out here.
Yeah, but what happened?
Well, from what I could tell, there was a lot of bleeding.
I've got to go and see
No,
it.
Ken, you can't. Look, the nurse said that she'd come and talk to us when they know what's going on.
Where's Tracy?
Oh, she just had to pop out.
Have you found her?
Yeah, she's on her way. Why don't you take a seat and I'll get you a cup of tea?
But they did say he was going to be all right, didn't
Ken,
they?
you are going to have to wait and speak to the doctor, all right?
No, please don't tell me I'm too late.
What? Oh, no.
Peter's at death's door and you've been gallivanting around a wedding fair.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Blame me. I did not know this was going to happen.
Let's just calm down, yeah? We're all worried.
I'm sorry.
So the school know you're coming?
Oh, don't worry, they're fully aware of what's going on.
And the other kids, they're not going to think there's something wrong.
It'd be really similar to today. I will simply be in class, observing how Max applies himself, how he interacts, how he communicates.
So, what do you think, based on today?
Well, it's important to see how he is in different settings. It's a little bit like a jigsaw. Once I have all the pieces, I'll be able to see the whole picture.
Yeah, but after what you've seen...
Oh, I wasn't sure if... sorry.
No, it's perfect timing. I'm just leaving. We'll meet in clinic soon.
Right, well, we'll just wait to hear from you then.
Yes, and thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Well?
Well, nothing, really. We just have to wait until she sees him in school.
Where is he?
Upstairs. Tore a page out of his book and threw it across the room.
Oh, dear.
They're going to say he's got it. I know that...
You don't know that?
I do. I better go check he's all right.
Listen, I don't have to be back for a bit. Why don't you two nip to the bistro? Give you a chance to wind down. Your mum and me will look after the kids if you...
That's a good idea.
Yeah, cheers. I think she needs it.
Well, some people just want you there to hold their hand, you know what I mean? Picking venues and booking entertainment, that kind of thing. And then other people, like Tracy. Well, being honest, she doesn't even fall into other people, does she? I mean, she's a category on her own, that one.
Hey, tell her about the harpist.
Oh.
You are joking.
No, I'm not joking. I'm auditioning 3 tomorrow.
I thought you only go in for a week.
Well, I cleared out the cabin of every magazine they had, I reckon. It's either that or, be the crazy lady who starts talking to herself.
No, you'll be fine once you get there. It's exactly what you need, this.
No, what I need is to wake up and find out that this was all just a dream, but it's not going to happen, is it?
Should we get going?
think I was wrong refusing to see him?
Peter?
Yes, Steve, Peter. Who else?
Dunno.
Well, I'm asking.
Look, I can't tell you what to do. All I know is when it comes to making big decisions, there's been times in my life when I've ignored everybody because I thought I knew what was best for me. But you know, sometimes you can't see the wood for the trees.
What about Simon? I hate to think how he's going to take it if anything should happen to Pete.
It won't.
Kids are tough.
Rob's right.
Mr. Bowler?
Yes, how is he?
Still in a critical condition, I'm afraid. But the good news is he has stabilised.
Oh, really?
That's good.
Oh, but I thought sure I was going to lose him.
So are you saying that he's going to pull through?
He's not out of the woods yet, but let's just say it's a move in the right direction. I suggest you go and get some rest. If there are any developments, we'll call, OK?
I'm sorry. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.
Night.
Come on, Dad. You look shattered.
I'm causing jealous. But it's still boiling in the Canaries. Just gonna be lying there relaxing by the pool, nice food and drink.
Yeah, but if it was me and you, then you'd have me to rub on all your lotion, fan you and whack away the mozzies. Whereas she'll just have, like, a case full of books.
Do not mean magazines.
I was making a point. She'll come back knowing about all next year's strappy sandals, whereas we, you know, would have happening.
Hey, Chesney, how'd you get on?
He's got to check his work motor.
Fight like the police.
Coming up.
But never fear, I reckon I could get you to put your name down on the cricket list.
What? Oh, sorry, mate, I'm not really sort of into that thing.
Oh, come on, it'll be good. Plus, you'll be the youngest, fittest player out there.
Sorry, sport's just not really my thing.
Really? Now that is really weird because I could have sworn somebody told me that you'd had a football trial or something.
Oh, yes. Weatherfield FC, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but that was before my injury, knee. Tell you should try. Ask Steph. She used to be captain of school round at Steve. She's wicked. Pass your phone, I'll dot her in.
Just as long as these cricket ladies are the only numbers that you have got in that phone, all right? Oh, Ken.
Ken, sorry to hear about Peter.
Oh, yeah. And what would you like to drink? On the house, of course.
Thank you, Liz. I'll have a red wine, please.
Did Carla get away all right?
Yeah, Steve drove her to the airport, didn't Steve?
Yeah, Terminal 1, fastest time ever.
Anyway, how is he?
Stable.
Oh, well, that's encouraging.
Then a pint and a red wine, sir.
Yeah, I can only imagine if Jim hadn't raised the alarm.
Jim, your dad?
Well, yeah. According to the prison, he's a bit of a hero. Who'd have thought it?
Yeah, if he hadn't been there and acted so quickly, I think could have lost Peter.
Jim, doing something for somebody else. I'm speechless.
Look, I didn't say anything before, but according to Peter, he really wants to see you.
Yeah, well.
Look, I know there are issues, but I think everyone deserves a second chance, Steve.
Just chips for me, Tara.
Okay. Oh, and stick the kettle on, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Carlo? What are you doing here?
We thought you'd gone on holiday.
Yeah, I couldn't go.
Yeah, well, if I'm honest, it did seem a bit heartless, even for you.
Been shopping, have we?
You're being ridiculous. Listen, what time's your flight? I'll drive you back to the airport.
Robert, I'm not going in, that's fine.
Nothing good is going to come from you sticking around here. He's not even conscious.
Yes, I know that. I've just been to the hospital.
Oh, great. And he was doing so well.
Drop it, Trace.
Did you, was he conscious?
No, I'm going to go back first thing.
Thank you. Good night, Colin.
What do you suppose is going to happen, eh? If he does pull through, then He's still going to be the same lying, cheating murderer that he was before.
I know that.
But you cannot do this to yourself to help someone like him.
I'm not doing it for him. I'm doing it for me. Look, I stood in that airport and all I could think of was what you were saying before about him not being here when I got back. And that's always going to be up here, innit? Always wondering what he had to tell me. So I'm not back for him. Closure, that's what I've come back for. I'll talk to you in the morning.
I'll find the folder.
It's there on the table, look. Listen, mate. You know that lady who came round yesterday? Well, she's going to be coming into your school today, all right? And just to see how you're getting on with work and that. Put your coat on. Now, it's not because you've done anything wrong, all right? They're just going to try and find a way to help you more.
So I'm not in trouble?
No, of course not.
They won't keep me in at break.
Well, if they do, there'll be murders, all right? So come on.
What's on my sandwiches?
Salami.
Yes.
1 bacon bomb, as requested.
Tar, how was Carla? Hey, Rob, do you know what this song is? It goes la 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 la. It was in an advert with a big plane. Hey, I was hoping we could walk down the aisle to it.
I don't know it.
Yes, you do. It's classical. You know, maybe if I sing a bit more.
Please.
Yes, okay.
I wish there was an app where you could just sing at it and then it would tell you what the song was.
There is.
Yes, thank you.
Is there really?
Thank you very much.
Maybe the harpist will know.
Well, I was hoping the harpist would play it.
Right. Anyone interested in a Peter update? I've just spoken to the hospital.
Yeah, how is he?
Well, the main thing is his condition hasn't worsened.
Well, that's good.
And, touch wood, Carla's visit could give him the boost that he needs.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the one at the hospital when Carla comes knocking.
Is he up to talking, though? I mean, he can say stuff, right?
Intermittently, yeah, but it takes a lot out of him. What were you saying earlier about harp?
Yeah, I'm auditioning a few later. Hey, Dad, maybe you know what this song is. It goes la 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 la.
The Flower Duet. Are you really that crass and insensitive?
Oh, what? Is it a funeral song? That is so typical of me.
You're still planning your wedding, and we nearly lost Peter last night.
Look, Dad, I know you're upset.
You need to cancel or at the very least postpone.
Oh, can't this family have one positive thing to look forward to? Just one thing?
Maybe your dad's got a point.
Oh, he's definitely got a point.
Oh, you're kidding me.
It is completely inappropriate.
When is going to be appropriate? When he lives? When he dies? What?
You should let Michelle know.
Tracy, do it.
Have you been yet?
Just on my way. I know what I'm going to say to him, like.
Well, I'm just about to go and see Michelle. Tell her the wedding's off.
Why?
Well, apparently it's inappropriate. You know, with Peter being so ill, according to my dad.
I never really liked you, Tracy, you know, no offence.
No, it's all right. The feeling's mutual.
I'll tell you this for nothing, though. Don't let that man and his selfishness destroy your life like it's destroyed mine.
Oh, Peter?
Mm-hmm. Don't let him get in the way of your happiness. I mean, my Jason is just an absolute saint. I mean, he really feels for people. Feels for Tyrone.
Well, I've always said your Jason's a lovely lad. Honestly, Eva, and so handsome. I'm a 20 years younger. No, he is. He's an absolute sweetheart.
I know he is. I mean, he's doing everything in his power to help Tyrone out. You put that one on upside down.
Have I? Oh, yes, you have, Kylie. Well, I'm sorry, Eva.
Sorry, Eva. All right, I'll stand on my head, I suppose.
Can you get it off, Kylie?
Ow!
Listen, babe, why don't you take an early dart, yeah?
Just ripped half me pigging skin off.
Is it today that Max is having his assessment?
Yeah, he's been observed at the school now.
You know what, hon? David's right. Why don't you get a phone?
No, I need to keep busy.
But it'll be fine, hon. You know what? I bet you any money it'll be fine.
Audrey Salah, Audrey speaking.
Well, you're an educational psychologist now, are you?
No, I'm just saying.
Just a minute, please. Kylie, it's the school for you.
What's happened now?
Would you want me to?
No, I can talk to him. Hello? Yeah, it is. Hi. What, now? Sure. 20 minutes.
What is it?
It's a school. He wants to go in immediately.
Right, Gran, can you finish off Mrs. Tapper?
Yeah, yes, of course. Go on.
Are you gonna be all right, Kylie?
Who knows?
Thanks for coming.
How is he?
No, he's had a blood transfusion. So the internal bleeding is under control at the moment.
Sorry, I'm not very good at all this.
I really appreciate you coming.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I didn't come for you. I came for Ken. It's what he wanted.
That's fair enough.
And if you think this means I care about you, be deluded. I don't.
No. I know you hate me.
It's good you're not as daft as I thought then.
And I don't blame you.
And I know what you're hoping for.
What?
That I'll get all emotional. Feel sorry for you lying here, looking all hopeless. And...
I don't want your sympathy. I just wanted to see you one last time. That's all.
You're a pathetic fool, you know that. You could have had the world with me.
I did.
Beautiful baby. Beautiful home. Decent business. You destroyed it.
I don't want you to worry, okay?
About what?
I'll take the blame.
For what?
Stop pretending.
Hey.
I'll take your secret to the grave. I know you killed Tina.
Are you trying to mess with my head? Just how low can you stoop?
I know why you did it.
Peter, stop this. Talk about kicking me when I'm down.
I understand.
Do you know how hard it was for me to come here today? Hey? Peter. Oh, that's right, you fall asleep. That's your answer to everything, isn't it, Oblivion? It was the doggy that put him down.
found your harpist.
Oh, you have you?
Yeah, she's head and shoulders above the rest.
She's all right. It's just, well, the 80's phoned. They'd like the dress back.
I'm really sorry, Winona. This won't take long. Oh, well, if they were giving Olympic medals for rudeness, you'd win gold every time, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that.
Hey, have you been crying, Tracy?
No. Look, I'm hard-faced, don't you know?
Oh, you're preaching to the converted, love, but even wicked witches have an off day.
You know that harpist?
Winona.
She was brilliant.
Yeah, I know she was. I mean, she was amazing. And with a bit of a makeover, she wouldn't have ruined the DVD. But what is the point in hiring anybody when the wedding's off?
You are?
Joking?
Better I'd be.
What's happened?
Oh, don't tell me. Has Rob finally come to his senses?
You're not funny, Liz.
I wasn't trying to be.
No, it's not Rob, it's my dad.
Why has he come to his senses?
No! No, he just feels that it would be insensitive to carry on with things, you know, in light of Peter's situation.
Well, I suppose he has got a point.
Has he?
I think he thinks that I don't care.
Do you?
Listen, there's not many people in this world that I give a stuff about, but Peter is one of them. I just thought that it would bring a bit of happiness to the whole family at a really difficult time.
Well, yeah, something positive to focus on, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you try telling my dad that.
Well, no, actually, I think you should. You know, point it out to him. He's probably just so worried about Peter. He's not thinking straight.
Yeah, well, I've tried.
Well, so try again. Look, it's worth a shot, isn't it, before you start chucking all your plans away?
So, where is he? Is he all right? What's happened?
He's on his lunch break at the moment and he's fine.
Right.
But we wanted to show you what he did in class today.
Well, what was the teacher doing? Did she just let him do that?
She tried to stop him, but he was out of control.
Well, maybe he's the next Picasso?
It might be best if Max takes the afternoon off.
Have you heard from Carla? She's not replying to her text. I hope she's all right. Really get into your poetry, don't you? Ken!
Oh, sorry. Did you say something?
Well, I said you enjoy that, don't you?
Yeah. Yes, it's cathartic. You know, sometimes I don't know how I feel about something until I write about it. Does that sound terribly pretentious? Oh, well, I'll take that as a yes, then.
Oh, come on, Carla, reply.
I think I might take this upstairs. Ah, Tracy. Now you're both here. I'd just like to say how much I appreciate you cancelling the wedding. I mean, I know how much you were looking forward to it, but I do think it's really for the best.
Actually, I didn't cancel it. I was going to, but Michelle agreed we should give this family something to be happy and positive about.
Of course she's going to say that. She's set to make money out of us.
Do you know, sometimes I think people forget that Peter's my brother.
What, people? What? You mean me?
No, I mean William Wordsworth up there. Look, I am worried about him too. And I will cancel the wedding if it gets worse.
If he gets much worse, he'll peg it.
Yeah, but what happens if he pulls through? What if he makes a miraculous recovery? And we're just sat here twiddling our thumbs, not wanting to crack a smile in case it sets him back. That doesn't seem fair, does it? Hey, all our plans going to waste?
I suppose, yeah. Well, if you want to face the wrath of Ken...
No, there is no point upsetting him. I'm not going to tell him. Well, not yet. And you won't either.
Everything all right?
Something happened at the hospital.
How is he?
Can we go somewhere to talk more private? Yeah, come through to the back. I think I might run him a bath. Put some of them oils in we got off the market. The ones that woman said were meant to calm me down. Hopefully, that'll do the trick.
Lucky lad.
I'm leaving if it does. He can't stay in that bath forever, can he?
Yeah, well, next time we see the doctor, we'll know if he has got ADHD or not.
want a drink?
Yeah. And then if he has, hopefully they'll start to make him better.
Brew or something stronger?
Or just a tea's fine. Want to be fighting fit for Max's birthday tomorrow? So we'll spoil him rotten and... What?
I ain't got him anything. I completely forgot.
It's all right. I've got it covered. I told you last week.
I threw a party for Lily on hers. How could I forget my own son's birthday?
Was it awful? He's had a transfusion or something. Ken told me I've forgotten, but...
But what?
He woke up. He talked to me.
Listen, if he has upset you or hurt you...
No, it's nothing like that. I thought he was messing with my head. But, you know, the longer I think about it...
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put anything past that man.
Even on his deathbed, Shell.
So what did he say?
He said he'd cover for me. He said he'd take my secret to his grave. I can't even believe him saying this.
What secret?
He thinks I killed Tina.
What?
He's convinced, convinced that I did it.
So
that means he didn't.
Oh, my God.
I know what.
But if you didn't kill her and he didn't, then... Who the hell did?
Exactly.